Okay, so yeah, I'm going to get started with the scope. If you are hopping on board, welcome. So what's this all about again? Again, this is Rugby Fit. I'm Jason, and this is the 12 days of fitness. So the point of this is to really just help keep off the festive weight. If you haven't done so already, if you just go to rugbyfit.tv, that's our little website where you can just put your name, email address, and I'll send you all the information to everything. So we've got a Facebook event going, everything's free, don't have to worry about that. My little gift to you. So just go to rugbyfit.tv, like I said, put your name, email address in there, and I'll send you all the information. So today we are already at day 5, being Friday. So for a lot of you, tomorrow is a game day, so we're not going to really do much today. Today we're just going to have a chill out day and a bit of a stretch. So what we're going to do in an ideal world, you're going to go for a little swim, right? The swim is just really helps actually just to get rid of any toxins or lactic acid and stiffness in the body. So that pressure of the water against the skin helps with that. So what we do, depending on the length of your pool, you'll maybe just swim a length or two, right? And then you'll just go into a stretch. So we'll just work bottom to top, do a length or two of the pool, you'll stretch your calves, then a length or two, quads, hamstrings, adductors, low back, shoulders, chest, and just go through your sequence like that. If you can't get to a swimming pool, no problem. All we want to do is just make sure you warm up a little bit first. So that can be a little walk, you can get out on your bike. If you go to a gym that doesn't have a swimming pool, stationary bike, walking on the treadmill, rowing machine, just at least get yourself warm for about 5-6 minutes. Okay, you want to be not necessarily pick up a massive sweat, but just be warm and maybe a little bit damp to the touch. Then you know you're nice and warm. And the same thing, just going through all your stretches, bottom to top. One of the things I like doing is doing some dynamic stretches, followed immediately by a static stretch. Static stretch. So what you want to do is, for example, if you're stretching your hamstrings, you're just doing a few little leg swings, just standing up, holding onto something so you're nice and balanced, doing a few little swings with the leg to stretch the hamstring, and then immediately go into a static stretch for that. So it could just be a standing, leaning forward, stretching. So like I said, give it a go. Start with your left leg, just swing it a few times, maybe about 10 times. Just get the leg nice and loose, right? And then from there you just go into a static stretch, and you can do that for every part of the body. Calves, just do a few little bounces on the calves. Leg swings, adductor swings, right? Arm swings. So you can do it with the whole body. Like I said, first doing a bit of a dynamic stretch, followed by a static stretch. So that's all you're doing today. Like I said, just going through a full body stretch, taking about 20-30 minutes to do. And like I said, for the guys that are playing tomorrow, this is going to help loosen you up. Any stiffness that you might have, getting rid of any lactic acid or any toxins. So obviously tomorrow being day 6, if you're playing a match, obviously that's going to be your day 6. If you don't have a match tomorrow, then you're just going to do a bit of interval running. So I'll post a picture on our Facebook page tomorrow, where you can just see what's happening. But basically all it's going to be is you're going to need a 100-meter stretch of field. So all you're going to do is you're going to run 100 meters, right? You've got a minute to do that, but we want you basically doing it in about 17 to 25 seconds. So no longer than 25 seconds. I mean, this isn't really a fitness session. Like I said, it's just to keep you going. So you want to run from one try line to the next, roughly about 100 meters, and you want to try and do that in about 17 to about 25 seconds. You have a stopwatch. You rest the remainder of whatever a minute is. So if it took you 20 seconds, it means you've got a 40-second rest. If it took you 25 seconds to do, it means you've got 35 seconds rest. So you're going to run 100 meters, rest the remainder of a minute, another 100, another 100. So that's 300s that you run. You then do the same with 150 meters. So it's going to be from the one try line to the other one, back to the halfway line. Okay, rest the remainder. Obviously, you can have a shorter rest the remainder of a minute, and then again, from the 50 to the try line to the other try line, which is going to be another 150. Rest the remainder of a minute, and then you're doing one 200 meter. The 200 meter you're trying to do in about 50 seconds, and then you rest the remainder of 2 minutes. Okay, so it's going to be 3 100 meters that you do, 2 150s, and then followed by 1 200 meter. Okay, so that's going to just be one set. And then what we want you doing is 3 to 4 sets. Okay, so it's going to be a fair distance that you're going to be running. And like I said, when you're doing the 100 meter, no more than 25 seconds to do that 100 meter. And if you do it, or when you're doing the 200, no more than 50 seconds for the 200. The 150 meter is roughly about 35 seconds you're trying to complete it in, no more than 40. Right, so that's going to be it. Like I said, today you're just going through your stretches. A few don't warm up first for about 5-6 minutes, so you're nice and warm, a bit damp to the touch. You're then going to go through about 20-30 minutes of stretching. Give it a go, the whole dynamic followed by a static stretch. And then tomorrow you're either playing your match, right, or you're doing your interval training. 300s, 2 150s, 1 200 meter, and 3 to 4 rounds of that, resting the remainder of a minute or the remainder of 2 minutes when you're doing your 200. Right, so that's it for day 5. Day 6, if you are playing tomorrow, good luck, hope it goes well. Let us know how you get on. Right, if you do have any questions, I'll maybe just hang out here for another 10-20 seconds. If you do have a question, it should be at the bottom of the screen somewhere, a little comment section. So if you have a question, let me know. If you have no questions, just tap the screen a few times, just let me know that you are out there. And then so I think that's going to be it for today. No questions, great. If you do think of anything that you want to ask, just go to the Rugby Fit Facebook page. Just go to Facebook, search for Rugby Fit, and then on today's picture, which will be day 5, just post your question in the comment section. But that's it, right? Like I said, give that a go today. Just nice and gentle stretches. Tomorrow, either your game, your interval training, and then I will probably speak to you on Sunday again, more or less the same time, maybe a little bit earlier. I'll let you guys know on the Facebook page. Right, well that's it, guys. Thanks for joining, and I will speak to you soon. Okay, bye.